pass to Pearson. Pearson to LeBeau. Him will try to block it. Pearson.
Great.
Spicella spins to her left. That shot is no good. Then puts up the shot. It's a full timeout here. It's kind of getting changed on the scoreboard here, but it is 5:53 left in the third quarter right now.
Crystal Lake Central still going strong.
You need your heating and air fixed? Go to Jets Heating and Air Inc. Call 815-410-1128. Again, 815-410-1128 to set up your appointment with McHenry's #1 choice for professional HVAC service. Thank you for sponsoring our tournament. The score has now been fixed. The actual score is 34-18. Crystal Lake Central at 5:53. Right now, Belvedere is fighting it out. Belvedere is showing that they still got fight in them. Being down by 16, there's still about 14 minutes total of game time left, so it is still possible for Belvedere to pull off a comeback and send themselves to the championship game. But right now, their big factor is going to have to slow down. Katie Hamill. Emma Pearson's waiting for Hamill at the logo. Hamill kicks it out to her left side to Cleary. Gives it to 10 Betchler. Out to Hamill on the right side. Pearson playing some tough defense. Spicella gets in the paint. Hamill now. Hamill cuts through the defenders through the paint and gets it on the left side of the basket for a left-handed layup.
Great shot from number 33.
Sternquist kicks it out to Pearson to the left. Out to Aldi. Aldi spins, trying to find an open player. Gives it to Pearson. Pearson out to 25. Pearson gets it, takes it to her left, puts up the mid-range jumper. Mid-range jumper is in and out. Cleary has it. Pass was across the court. Cleary's shot was no good. Pearson will take it. 3-on-2 fast break opportunity. Pearson's shot is good. Another fast break opportunity. Hamill. Hamill's shot no good. Opportunity. LeBeau has it. Defense by Spicella. Spicella blocks the shot. Gets it down to 10. 10's layup is no good. Avery Betchler. Layup is no good, but we'll get 2 free throws at 4:29 left in the third quarter. The foul was on number 12, Maggie Sternquist. And Betchler's first free throw attempt is no good. Sternquist will check out of the game for Vivian. And will inbound it to LeBeau. Vivian now gets it on the other side of the court. She gets double teamed, gets through defenders, and they're going to say it is a blocking foul on number 3, Ella Madelinsky for the Tigers. That's the Tigers' third team foul of the quarter. With 4:21 left in the third quarter. LeBeau will inbound it to Pearson. Cleary on the defense. LeBeau has it now. Spins, has to pick up her dribble, gives it out to 25 in the corner. She's stuck in a place, gives it out to playing some tough defense. She gives it to Pearson. Pearson's shot is good. LeBeau makes a great play under the basket, falling out of bounds and able to kick. Crystal Lake Pearson is now hitting down. And they are going to call a foul on Emma Pearson. It's her first personal foul. The second team foul. Cleary and Betzler check out of the game. Good foul there, probably by Pearson. And Hamill goes. Belvedere needed to do their scouting there. Something Belvedere has been doing this whole tournament. Throwing the inbound pass up to Hamill in the paint. Blocked by Madelinsky. And they are going to say it is a up and down. Back with Katie Hamill. Katie Hamill has been destroying in the paint, especially on inbound passes. Says the inbounder puts it up just for Katie Hamill to go up and just tap it up in the air into the basket. Katie Hamill has done a goes to number 1, Ruby. 2:55 left in the third quarter. Crystal Lake putting their foot on the gas pedal. On the right side. LeBou's mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by 25. Her shot is no good. Katie Hamill. Up a shot. Almost had an and one opportunity on 3 defenders. The shot hit the back of throws. Katie Hamill has been an absolute monster so far. It's going to be hard to stop her, especially in the championship game. That's what looks like where Crystal Lake might go after this game. This second free throw is good. Kicks out to Aldi. Aldi to Pearson on the left side. Pearson gets double teamed. Gives it back to Sternquist. To Vivian. To Aldi in the corner. Aldi pump fakes. Kicks out to Vivian. Aldi now in the corner. Vivian will reset. Kick down to Sternquist. Down to Pearson. Pearson, a deep mid-range shot.
That's an amazing shot.
Deep mid-range shots this game. Give her a couple opportunities behind the 3, and she could be lethal so far for Belvedere. Hamill has it. Gives it out to Farrell. Spicella at the top of the key. Spicella spins, makes a move. Katie Hamill cuts through the defenders underneath the basket. And Spicella at third in the third quarter. Stern LeBou. Vivian saves it from going out of bounds. LeBou drives. Rough pass there. Goes to her right. Kicks out to Hamill. Looks like Pearson and Hamill have both been solid from the corners in this game. But I think Katie Hamill has done it better. Giving them a 24-point lead now. Vivian pumps fake on the 3. Kicks out to Aldi to her left. To Sternquist back at the top of the key. LeBou on the right side for a 3. LeBou's three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Mackey to Farrell. Sternquist on the defense, and she gets fouled. Katie Hamill is now going to set herself up for 2 free throws with 26.9 left in the third quarter. Katie Hamill and the Tigers have been playing like monsters this whole game. They miss a shot. They are going for the offensive boards, and they are getting second chance opportunities. That's the big reason why Crystal Lake is being so successful right now, especially in the one-on-one battle I have been preaching about with Emma Pearson and Katie Hamill. Katie Hamill will check out of the game. She will probably enter the game to start the fourth quarter, but they're just going to keep her out for the final seconds. Sternquist has it for Belvedere. Gives it to Pearson. Pearson out to Aldi. Aldi deep mid-range jumper is good.
Great shot from Belvedere.
10 seconds are left on the clock. Farrell will take it up for Crystal Lake. Kicks out to Cleary. Cleary pump fakes. Emma Pearson on the defense. No, they're going to say it was tipped. And Crystal Lake gets the ball, but they would just hold on to it to end the quarter. Crystal Lake is cruising with the lead right now by Katie Hamill and the Tigers. Tigers aren't going to let off the gas pedal. They are going to push their way into the championship game at this pace. But are you hungry for some pizza or breakfast? If you want both, go to Buddy's in McHenry. The McHenry location is now serving breakfast, and you can order online at Buddy'sWindyCityPizza.com. Thank you guys for sponsoring our tournament. Any big comebacks this tournament, but it is still possible. 8 minutes to play. Belvedere finds a rhythm, especially with Emma Pearson and Ari LeBeau. Anything is possible, but then at that point, they're going to have stellar defense and pretty much not allow Crystal Lake to score at all in the quarter. Within 8 minutes, that's going to be a tough task. But is Belvedere up for the challenge, or are they going to crumble now and just give it up to Crystal Lake for them to go to the championship game? Either way, both teams should be proud with the progress they have made. Belvedere is about to probably have to play in the third place game, but being on the podium I think is good enough right now for Belvedere in their eyes. We go to the final 8 minutes of this game. LeBeau will have it at the logo. Kicked out to Sternquist to her right. Throws over defenders to 25. Down to Pearson. Pearson throws it to the other side of the arc to LeBeau. She gets double teamed. Has no help. Kicks it out to Sternquist. Pearson pulls up a three from the top of the key. And Pearson hits a three. 7:30 left in the final quarter to play. And Betzler has it, dishes it down just by Chala at the top of the key. She picks up her dribble. Gives it off to Betzler. Betzler will go to her right. Kicked out to Cleary, and they are going to say it was a travel call. For Belvedere. Belvedere is going to try and cut this lead under 20. They had Aldi wide open on the left side. To LeBeau. Down to Sternquist. Sternquist saves it. Gives it to Pearson at the logo. Pearson out to LeBeau. Hamill steals it. Cleary pass gets intercepted by Emma Pearson. Emma Pearson hits Aldi. LeBeau. Hamill's going to drive to her left. Pearson, great defense. Hamill shot, no good. Hamill found herself an open look. She has the rain. Betzler to Cleary. Bounce pass to Hamill. Hamill tries to save it. Hamill save. Spicella. Spicella will take it to her right. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Emma Pearson. Pearson takes it to her left side and puts up a basket. Belvedere is now putting their foot on the gas pedal, trying to cut this lead. Shot after shot. 5:55 is left in the final quarter. Belvedere is not giving up hope. On the left side behind the arc. Bounce pass to Hamill. Pearson, tough defense. But even better of a shot by Katie Hamill. Katie Ham. Hey. Now Sternquist will take it for Belvedere, and he gets knocked out of bounds by Spike Shala for Crystal Lake. And number 10, Avery Betchler will check out of the game for number 24, Hope Farrow. Emma Pearson gives it to Sternquist. Gives it to LeBeau. LeBeau gets cut over by defenders, and Hamill almost intercepts the pass to Rima Aldi. Number 1, LeBeau sets it inbound it to Emma Pearson. Pearson to Sternquist. To LeBeau. To Pearson. Back to LeBeau. Hamill intercepts that one. Finds Aldi on the corner. Aldi's three-pointer is no good. Great ball movement there by Belvedere. Katie Hamill almost had several interceptions there, you could say, on defense. And a tough shot there by Cleary, and that was no good. Now Hamill got the rebound, got blocked, and almost got blocked again, but they're going to say they hit her wrist when she went up, so she will get 2 free throws. Hamill has been a baller this whole game, defensively and offensively. Unbelievable effort here by Katie Hamill. Katie Hamill's first free throw is good. Fortunately, this is the last year Crystal Lake is going to have Hamill, as she is a senior for this team. But her alone might win themselves a championship game in this tournament and can take them far in the conference playoffs in the end of the year. LeBeau pump fakes a 3. Pass to Pearson, and that shot is no good. Right now, it looks like Belvedere is tired and is kind of giving up now. You could just see like the face and the reaction from the pass kind of just looked like Belvedere kind of just gave up and waved the white flag. But there is a chance Belvedere will continue fighting. Cleary to Madelinsky. Madelinsky shot, no good. And Hamill gets the save again. Hamill drives through Sternquist. Hamill is a star right now. Over 20 points in this game pretty easily for Hamill. Maybe close to the 30 range. Aldi gets the pass. Aldi pump fakes out to Sternquist. Sternquist pulls up a 3, and that ball is airballed. And we have a timeout. It's a full timeout by Belvedere with 3:59 left in the final quarter. Right now, Belvedere is down by 23. It's going to be tough here to come back that far, but I think for Belvedere, I think you got to just play for your pride right now and just continue putting up shots. Got to play tough defense. Maybe try and give some film to the team they're going to have to play in the third place game. Anything is possible here. We are going to have to see how far this game will go in the final couple minutes. I think right now, if you are Crystal Lake, though, you do take Katie Hamill out. No, you don't want to risk getting your star player hurt, because that's what almost happened when Emma Pearson, their first game in the tournament, had a big lead, and she took a shot right to the gut and was down for a couple minutes. Finally was able to walk off her own power, but that could have been very risky there for this team when Emma Pearson has looked like their whole offense pretty much with her teammate Aria LeBeau.
Will Belvedere push through?
Are you needing a fresh cut? Here's a great place to go. Go to Slim's Barbershop in Crystal Lake. Schedule your fade, your top, or a mohawk, or maybe even a military cut at slimsbarbershop.com. Thank you guys for sponsoring this tournament. Madelinsky will take it up for Crystal Lake. Betchler has it out to Farrow. And they did take out Hamill. Smart decision there, most likely by Crystal Lake. I think it will be smart for her not to re-enter the game at all. But Emma Pearson now seals the pass. Fast break opportunity. bounces down to LeBeau. LeBeau's shot is no good. And now it's stolen by Aldi. LeBeau gets defended by Spicella. Kicks it out to Sternquist. Now to LeBeau. LeBeau pump fakes. Give it up Pearson. Out to Aldi on the left side. Gives it to Sternquist. Down to LeBeau. Now Betchler stole it for Crystal Lake. Madalinsky will take it up with about 3 minutes left in the final quarter to play. Spicella to Farrow. Down to Betchler. Spicella's pass knocked out of bounds by number 25, Kayla Bidet. Number 21, Cheyenne McCoy checks in the game for number 23, Reem Aldi. These are going to be her first couple minutes of the game. I think if I'm Belvedere, you just give everyone some playing time here, especially with this lead. And Spicella to Ruby Mackey. Mackey's second basket of the game. LeBeau to Pearson on the right side. Pearson's three-pointer is good.
What an amazing shot from Belvedere.
Even with this lead, Pearson is still putting up some great shots. And it's going to be a double dribble on Spicella. Emma Pearson. Money. It's out of bounds. Your early Duran cannot hold onto the ball from Belvedere. Tough break here by Belvedere. Belvedere showing a lot of hope and strength in this tournament. Just unfortunately had to match up against Crystal Lake early on in the tournament here. Inbound pass goes to 12. And Pearson tries to rip it out. I'm going to say it's a reach and foul on Emma Pearson. And the inbound pass goes to Mackey. Mackey's ball rolls around the rim and will not fall. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Belvedere's ball. Emma Pearson will take it up for Belvedere. Kicks out to 21. And her pass was intercepted by Madalinsky. Madalinsky to Mackey to Farrow. Farrow will just pick up her dribble. Dish out to 12. That is Gray. Gray gives it down to 30. And that pass was intercepted. We have a minute 13 left in the final quarter. Emma Pearson throws it to LeBeau on the right side. LeBeau's shot, no good. Rebounded by Maza for Crystal Lake. Now Gray will take it up for the Tigers. She fights,
in the game.
Gives it to Maza. LeBeau steals it. And now saved by her teammate. LeBeau will take it on a 2-1-2 opportunity. She will just slow it down. She'll give it to Bidet. LeBeau's shot, no good. Airballed over the rim. Now Pearson got the rebound. Pearson gives it a 21. Down to LeBeau. Bounce pass to Bidet. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Boo set to an inbound there. Gives it to Pearson. Pearson puts up a shot. Her three-pointer, no good. And will go out of bounds with 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Crystal Lake most likely will just keep this final possession, just run out the clock at this point. And number 12 will have it for Crystal Lake. She's just going to try and dribble out the clock. Farrell will have it. Gives it down to Madalinsky. Madalinsky will put up a shot, and that shot will fall. They're just going to run out the clock. LeBou will take it. And that will be the ball game. Crystal Lake came in and did not take their foot off the gas pedal, winning this game 60-36. Katie Hamill and Emma Pearson battle was a fun one to watch, but Katie Hamill came up on top, playing phenomenal play offensively and defensively. She is going to be a big threat in that championship game. Belvedere will be playing in the third place game. These games are going to take place. Third place game will be on Thursday at 5 o'clock in the main gym. And then the championship game will be at 6:30 on Thursday night. We hope to see you guys then. But stay tuned. We are going to be getting ready for Marion Central DeKalb.
Good evening, and welcome to tonight's matchup against the DeKalb Barbs against Marion Central Hurricanes. Here is for the opening tip-off. And for the tip-off, DeKalb has possession. Four back to, Jesus. 25, looking to drive. Out to Russell. Now to Eubanks. And she stepped out of bounds. It'll be Hurricanes ball.
Tough defense right there by Marion, holding him down for the first possession.
Kenyon looks to inbound the ball. Now to Minor. Looking for a screen. Goes the other way. Now to Nataro. And it'll be a travel. The DeKalb will receive. Russell looks to inbound the ball to number 25, Mitchell. Mitchell looking to drive. Screen coming. Now over to Russell. Now back to Russell. Back to Mitchell. Back to Russell. Looking inside for Evan. Now for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Again. Rebound. Back in and out. Scramble in the paint. And it'll be a foul.
Second chance opportunities are going to be big here for both teams. The DeKalb is taking early chances on it.
Evan will shoot two. Misses her first. Looks to hit for her second. With about 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Off the mark again. Rebound taken by the Hurricanes. Natora, but the ball taken back over by number 25, Mitchell. Shoots it again off the mark. Rebound back to DeKalb. To Johnson, now to Mitchell. Now to Russell. Throws it inside for Evans. Looking to drive. Off the mark. Rebound again by Eubanks. Now to Russell for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Kenyon. Kenyon hands the ball off to Minor. Now number 22, Natora. Looking to drive. Missed it. Rebound to DeKalb. Evans looking to drive. Off the mark again. Good rebound by the Hurricanes. Warzo's looking to drive. Fakes out. Going right to Minor. Now to Iadin. Now to Kenyon. Looking to drive. And out. Rebound. Back to Warzos. Now to Minor. Now to Iadin. Loses the ball here. It looks to be a jump ball. Hurricanes will take it.
Neither team able to get any baskets in the game so far. We're already 2.5 minutes through the first quarter.
Nobody has
so
made
far,
a
just
shot
a
yet.
defensive game.
Nobody has made a shot yet. A lot of attempts, but no shots made. Now looking to Minor. Back for three. Off the mark again. Rebound back to the Hurricanes. Looks to be a jump ball again. And now it'll go into DeKalb's favor. Looks to get the ball. DeKalb inbounds the ball. Now back to Mitchell. Gonna drive, bounce pass to Johnson. And goes right through the hands of Long. A lot of missed passes tonight. Hurricanes inbound the ball to Minor. DeKalb somewhat full court pressing here. Now to Warzos. Back to Minor. For three. Off the mark again. Rebound to Calb. Mitchell going to take it up court. And the pass is deflected by a Hurricanes player. Good block by Iden. To read that pass. The Calb's ball. Looking to inbound the ball here. Mitchell looking to inbound the ball. Now number 21. Back to number 3. Schumerhorn. Turns over the ball. Hands it off to number 22. Notaro. Going around the world tonight. Looks to pass the ball and it is out of bounds. Didn't know what really that she wanted to do with the ball. DeKalb will inbound the ball. 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Schumerhorn looks to inbound the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell passing the ball off to Johnson. Back to Mitchell, back to Long. Schumerhorn to Long. Now to Johnson to Mitchell. Looking to drive. Takes out for Evans. Evans hands it to Schumerhorn for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound. Banks. Rebound Hurricanes. Number 12, Kenyon. Hands the ball off for 3. Off the mark again. Rebound to Calb. Mitchell with their 3rd rebound tonight. Good defense so far by both teams. Keep this score tied at 0. Long with the ball. Now back to Schumerhorn. Now to Mitchell. Back to Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Looking to pass the ball. Pass is broken up, but she gains the ball back. To Evan for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound Hurricanes.
Defense has been a monster.
That's a double dribble there on Kenyon.
Defense has been a monster so far for both teams. Both teams have had several opportunities to get up some good open looks. Neither team is able to hit any shots. We got 3:15 left in the first quarter. The Cowboys have an opportunity to score the first basket.
Now Evans with the ball, looking to drive, and is fouled. But it actually will be called the travel. And number 33, Evans. Now to number 22, Notaro. Minor with the ball. Now Notaro. Bounce pass to Iden. Iden off the mark. Rebound back to the Hurricanes. Looks to drive. And it'll be a foul.
Looks like we're going to have the first opportunity for points this game coming from free throws.
Kenyon will shoot for 2. And nails their first one. That is the first point scored so far with 5 minutes in to the first quarter. Hits for her second. That's 2 points tonight for Kenyon. Schumerhorn with the ball. Looking to pass it off to Long. Back to Schumerhorn. Looks to hit the jumper. Off the mark. Rebound Hurricanes. Iden with the ball. Now to Minor. Good dribbling by Minor there. Orzos now with the ball. And off the mark. It'll be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. Huff looks to come into the play to sub out Notaro. Number 25, Kelly, subs out Iden.
The Cowboys having a rough start right now, already 6 minutes into the first quarter, and they still have yet to hit a basket. Hoping to score one here.
Number 2, Medina now turns over the ball. Minor now for Warzos. Now number 34, Huff. Looking to drive. Off the mark. Rebound to Calb. That was Long with the rebound. Number 2, Medina now to Johnson. Johnson, a back pass to Evans. Missed the ball. And now Warzos now with the ball. Now to Minor. Now to Huff. Back to Minor. Now to Warzos. Looking to drive off the mark. Evans with the rebound. Now to Schermerhorn. Good cut, but couldn't make the layup. Good. Kenyon loses the ball to DeKalb, and Schermerhorn comes back up court. Now to Evans, looking to drive, and hits it. That'll be their first points tonight. It's tied at 2 with less than a minute to go here in the first quarter.
DeKalb finally got the first basket of the game. Defense still is looking to be their success for this game.
Kelly with the ball. Passing it to Huff. Huff back to Kelly. And doesn't hit the layup. Rebound to DeKalb. We are tied at 2 with half a minute to go. Schermerhorn now with the ball. Looking to pass to Long. And loses the ball. Russell will come in and Mitchell will come back in. Two that started the first quarter. Minor now with the ball. Looking for a good pick. Now to Huff. Trying to get this offense going for the Hurricanes. As she sat there and traveled. And DeKalb will receive the ball. Russell will inbound the ball to Mitchell. 10 seconds to go. Drops the pass. Huff with the ball. Looking to drive. Gives it a nice move and still off the mark. And the ball will be out of bounds. With 1.9 seconds to go, it'll be DeKalb's ball. Tied at 2. 1.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. They look just to waste time here, and that'll do it for the first quarter.
I think a big point to bring up from the first quarter is offensive. As we've seen, each team has only hit one basket. Defense has been big success for both teams, but I think it's also going to come down to who can hit their open looks. Both teams had the opportunities, but has not been able to put any points down besides one basket each. Something we're going to have to look at going into the next quarter. It's going to be a tough game through and through. This Northern Illinois Holiday Classic matchup is brought to you by the Rise Up Foundation of McHenry. The Rise Up Foundation is hosting their annual Splash in the Country Music Festival this upcoming summer, featuring Old Dominion, Christian, and so many more. Head to riseupmchenry.com for the dates and information. And thank you, Rise Up, for being a big sponsor of this tournament.
Thank you, Tyler. We're looking to start the second quarter. Here we're tied at 2. Hurricanes will receive the ball. Warzos looks to inbound the ball. DeKalb looks to full court press here. Now Minor with the ball. Coming off the pick, Huff with the ball. Looking to drive. Way off the mark. Rebound to DeKalb. Johnson now with the ball. Looking to pass it to Schermerhorn for no. In and out. Rebound Hurricanes. Minor now with the ball. Still tied at 2. Warzos now with the ball to Huff. Huff now. Back to Huff for 3. Off the mark. Rebound to DeKalb. That was Evans. Now Russell now with the ball. Timeout called by the Hurricanes there. Shaken up looks to be Warzos. Looks to be an ankle injury. Mitchell now inbounding the ball to Schermerhorn. Back to Mitchell. Almost lost the ball there. to drive. Off the mark, rebound, and it is out of bounds on the Hurricanes. DeKalb will inbound the ball.
Both teams has had offensive chances so far this quarter. Both teams still can't hit any basket to start this quarter. This is going to be a very low-scoring game.
Now Schumerholm now with the ball. Pass broken up. Now Huff looks to travel up court, looks to drive, and hits the layup. That's the first point scored here in the second quarter. That wasn't a free throw by the Hurricanes. Now it is 4-2. Hurricanes are up. Good break up by Huff. Evans looks to pass broken up by Schumerholm. In and out. Rebound back to DeKalb. Evans looks to have the ball. Lose the ball. And it'll be out on DeKalb. Hurricanes will receive the ball here.
I think a big emphasis on offense is going to be coming down from turnovers. So far, that's how Marion
Kelly
has
looks to
scored.
inbound the ball to Natoro, who's back on the court. Huff way over the head of Johnson. DeKalb's Mitchell looks to have the ball now. Looking to head up court. Evans now with the ball. Now to Russell. Looking to drive. Gives the ball back to Schumerholm. Hands the ball back to Johnson. Looking to hit the little floater off the mark. Number 25, Kelly with the rebound for the Hurricanes. Miner now with the ball. Heading up court to a wide open. Huff, but it'll be a foul. Foul will be on Mitchell. Huff will have 2. Hurricanes 3 for 3 on free throws so far. This 5-2.
Basket by Marion officially gives the biggest lead of the night, only by 3.
And nails both of her free throws. It is 6-2 now with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Looking to drive, blocked by Kelly. Now to Johnson. Now to Toro. And traveled. So the DeKalb will receive the ball. Mitchell looks to inbound the ball to Russell. Now to Mitchell. Passing the ball to Medina. Medina to Russell. Now to Evans. Pass is broken up, but she takes the ball back. Russell now with the ball. Now to Evans. And that'll be a travel. Again from number 12, Long.
Cal having several chances on offense. Just turnovers are killing their possessions early
Banks
on.
now back in. Nataro looking to drive. Pass broken up. Back to Orzos. Looking to drive. And hits the layup and draws the foul.
And one opportunity early on. Marion is just stacking onto this lead.
4 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the first half. She's already won 2 for 2 tonight. And hits it. It'll be 9-2. Hurricanes are in the lead by 7. DeKalb has not scored since the first quarter. It's definitely something they're going to be talking about in the locker room during halftime. Russell now with the ball. Giving the ball to Medina. Wide open, Mitchell. Pass broken up. Now to Russell. Russell looking to hit the jumper. In and out. DeKalb will receive the ball. Johnson now in for Mitchell.
DeKalb needs to do a better job passing the ball around. They're getting very panicked, especially in the paint early on.
Now to Russell. Trying to get somebody to go, looking to drive. Now number 2, Medina. Now to Mitchell. Now to Russell. Has nobody really open. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson back to Russell for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound Hurricanes. Natoro for the ball. Now it'll be Huff looking to drive. Missed the layup. Rebound to Kalb. Mitchell looking to drive. Off the mark again. Warzo's looking to, it'll be a jump ball. Timeout. It'll be a full timeout.
Timeout by Marion. DeKalb has been struggling offensively. Defensively, they're not getting back in time for some of them. Right now, I think DeKalb is taking advantage of some turnovers, but this previous possession just showed that they panic, especially getting down to the basket. Player just got double teamed. Instead of trying to kick it out, try to take it herself and put up an ugly shot. Something they are going to have to try and reconsider moving forward strategy-wise.
Finishing should be the word in the locker room for DeKalb. They've had 4 or 5 drives where it's looked really good, easy layup, and they've missed it. So they really got to figure that out and hopefully come back in the second half and just make all your shots.
I think court vision will be also something you need to consider. There's been several times, in corners especially, you have a player driving towards the basket. You could easily kick out to the left or the right side of the corner for an open three-point opportunity.
Kenyon now with the ball. Now to Warzos. Shot fake. Looking to drive. Now to Huff for 3. Off the mark. And rebound to Kalb. Schumerhorn now with the ball. Now to Medina. Looking to drive and draws a foul. And 1. She'll hit.
Big opportunity there for DeKalb to get some momentum heading into halftime.
Have 1 shot. Misses her free throw. It's 9-4. It's the first points they've scored this second quarter. Toro now with the ball for the Hurricanes. Comes off a pick. Now all the way over to Huff. Now to Warzos. Now to Kelly looking to drive for Huff. It's in her feet. And now Mitchell will have the ball now to... That's a missed pass by number 5, Baggett.
A lot of bad passes there for DeKalb and Marion. Their previous possessions each. Got to clean that up. I don't know what much is that.
Miners under pressure by Schumerhorn. Now to Kenyon. Looking to drive. Yes. That's 11. To go. DeKalb has the ball. Schumerhorn now with the ball. Not along. Looking to drive. Way off the mark. Rebound. She got her own rebound. Throws it back up there and no good either.
Another missed
now
second
Huff
chance.
wide open. Missed the ball. Terrible pass.
DeKalb needs to take advantage of these second chance opportunities. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, but are struggling to capitalize on it, especially in the paint.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Hurricanes are up by 7 points. Schumerhorn now to Medina. Looking to drive. Way off the mark. Orzo's now with the ball for the Hurricanes. Now to Huff. Going to hand the ball over to Miner for 2. The easy layup for Miner. Hurricanes are now up by 9. Schumerhorn now with the ball. Pass to Johnson, back to Evans. Throws it way up there for Mitchell. Now to Medina. Looking to drive. Missed the layup. And rebound to Huff. Huff now with the rebound, looking to drive. And will take the foul. It'll be a charging foul on Huff. DeKalb will receive the ball with about 1:30 to go in the first half. Hurricanes are up 13-4 against the Cal.
The Cal needs to score here. Try and get some momentum heading into halftime, being down by 9.
Johnson now with the ball in the corner. Loses the ball, and it'll be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. Mitchell will inbound the ball. Now to Schumerhorn. Now to Johnson. Hits the jumper. It is 6-13 with a minute to go here in the second quarter. 4-3. Off the mark. Rebound. And hits it. That was Iden with the rebound. A shot from Huff. Mitchell now with the ball. Going to pass it off to Evans. She stepped out of bounds. And now it'll be Hurricanes ball.
Another missed opportunity there by DeKalb. They scored.
Kenyon now with the ball. Now to Minor. Half a minute to go here in the first half. 15-6. Hurricanes are up by 9. Good drive. But couldn't get anything going there. Now to Warzos. Excuse me. 18 seconds to go. Warzos with the ball. Now to Iden. Iden now and hits the jumper. That was number 12, Kenyon, with the ball. For a half-court shot. Off the mark. And that'll be it. That'll conclude the first half. Marion Central Hurricanes up by, I can count. Anyway, that'll do it for halftime. Stay tuned for the second half. Well, and we are back here for Marion Central Hurricanes taking on the DeKalb Barbs here at McHenry West High School. The start of the second half, Canes are up 17-6. It has been a pretty slow game so far. DeKalb really has to finish. They've been missing a lot recently. And this will be the start of the third quarter. Finally, the second half is underway. DeKalb's got to make all their layups if they want to turn around and come back from a 11-point deficit. Russell will inbound the ball. Now to Mitchell. Now to Schumerhorn. Now to Johnson. Johnson looking to give the ball back to Schumerhorn. Now to Russell. Now to Johnson. For three. Way off the mark. Out of bounds. Hurricanes will inbound the ball. Kenyon with the ball. Now to Notaro. Notario. Back to Notario. Now to Kenyon. Back to Notario. Now to Notario. Now to Warzos. Now to Iden. Iden, good cut by number 12, Kenyon. It'll be 19-6. Minute has gone by so far in the first half. The second half, excuse me. Russell now with the ball. Now to Johnson. Johnson broke her ankles, but it'll be a foul. On number 21, Johnson. Now to Minor. Now to Notario. Notario with the ball. Looking for a screen. Notario still with the ball. Now to Minor. Now to Warzos. Looked to shoot there, but didn't shoot. Iden now with the ball. Good cut to Notario. Good pass. And she'll lay it up. 21-6. Now DeKalb down by a lot right now. They just dug themselves a bigger hole. Now Johnson with the ball. Be another foul on Notario. Or excuse me, on Johnson. Hurricanes will have the ball. It'll be a second personal foul tonight. 21-6.
Questionable offensive foul rate there, I'd say so.
Good pass, hits the jumper. Notario again. That's 6 points for her tonight. That's 6 points for her so far. Timeout by DeKalb. It'll be a full timeout by DeKalb.
I don't know what happened in halftime, but Marion went over something, or he came up with some sort of design that they are starting this half hot. DeKalb is still struggling offensively, so that is something not so good after coming out of halftime. You need any changes to your home? Why don't you contact the Bremer team and the Keller Williams Success Realty? Looking to bring your family home? Contact Don Bremer and all the Keller Williams Success for your realty needs. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring our Winter Classic tournament.
A little under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hurricanes have been on fire. They've been on fire right out of the gate. Scored 6 unanswered points right away. By good cuts from Notario and Kenyon to lay it up. 4 points in 2 minutes. It's pretty good so far for the Hurricanes. Mitchell now looking up court to the ball with the ball. Her dribbling skills are fantastic. Her passing skills aren't the greatest. Now to Russell, looking to drive. Way off the mark. Rebound, Hurricanes. Now to Notario. Now to Hayden. Hits the fade off the mark. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson now to Russell. Got in some trouble there. Staghorn comes into relief. Now for three. Off the mark. That'll be a jump. Nope. Now, Jesus, to Minor. Mitchell will inbound the ball. Now to Johnson. Looking for her teammates up court. Gives it to Mitchell. Now to Russell. Now to Evans. And she's fouled. Zaro with the foul. Mitchell looks to inbound the ball on the baseline. Johnson with the shot off the mark. As now Notario with the ball. Wants to give it back to Kenyon. Now Kenyon with the ball. Looks to hit the layup. Good drive by Kenyon. It is 27-6. Caleb in a hole. Iden looked to get the ball in the face. She appears to be all right. It'll be a foul.
Caleb finally getting an opportunity. Actually hit
ball. Misses her first. Caleb's defense has fallen apart in the second half. They've not been able to contain this Hurricanes offense. Schumenhorn with their second. Off the mark yet again. Rebound. DeKalb. Now the Hurricanes steal it. Minor with the ball. Now to Huff. Looking to drive. Off the mark. DeKalb with the rebound. Johnson.
DeKalb just had two opportunities to score some points this quarter.
Here comes Mitchell again with another drive. Missed it. And it'll be out of bounds. Mitchell looks to inbound the ball for DeKalb. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. For three. Off the mark. Rebound. Hurricanes.
Another missed opportunity there by DeKalb. Had an open look. Couldn't make the shot, though.
Notario with the ball. Now, Minor looking to drive and hits it. 29-6. It is 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Calb's got to get something going here. Evans loses the ball. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed here. Now to Medina, who's also double teamed. To drive around and passes the ball right to a Hurricanes player. That is Kenyon. Kenyon looking to drive up court. Looks to take it and hits the layup. That's 8 points for her so far in the third quarter. It's 31-6. Mitchell now with the ball for DeKalb. Now to Medina. Looks to be double teamed. Working hard in the post and hits the layup. 33, Evans. Now the ball is Minor. Now to Huff. Huff looking to drive and is fouled. He's off the mark. Evans with the first personal foul. Long and Eubanks back in. Eubanks started. Now to Huff. Huff looking to drive. Oh, the pass was tipped. Is now given to Notario. Looking to miss it. Miss the jumper. And it's out of bounds. On Johnson. And now it'll be Hurricanes ball. Kenyon looks to inbound the ball. Gives the ball to Notario, and she loses the ball. It goes right through her hands, and it'll be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Looks like she ate a little too much popcorn before the game. Went right through her hands.
Now Stranghorn looks a little tired. Gives it to Eubanks. And now gives it to Medina. Now back to Staghorn. Now to Johnson. Now to Mitchell. Or excuse me. Long. And causes a foul. She'll shoot 2. Foul was on Kelly.
DeKalb trying to slowly cut their way back into this game.
She hits her first. Long with her first. First points tonight as well.
Slow and steady right now for DeKalb. Looking to try and find something offensively going for them.
She hits again. It is now 10-31 as DeKalb looks at full court press here. Kenyon now with the ball. Now gives it to Huff. Good drive by Huff. Nice pass by Kenyon. Looks like there's some chemistry going on there. Staghorn with the ball. Now gives it to Eubanks. Eubanks' pass was blocked. Eubanks gains her own block. Or gives her own pass. Now to Johnson. Gives it to and loses the ball. It'll be out on DeKalb. 1 minute and 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kenyon will inbound the ball. Now to Notario. Set screen. Now to Huff. Hands the ball off to. Excuse me. Hands the ball off to Kelly. Now to Notario. Good drive by Huff, but it is in her feet. And Johnson now comes back up court with the ball. Now to Eubanks. For 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Huff. Looking to drive. It'll be a 2-on-1. Huff now to Minor for a layup. 35-10. Canes have been just wiping the floor with DeKalb in this third quarter. And way too high of a pass for Johnson, intended for Johnson. Canes will inbound the ball. DeKalb looks to full court press here. As now Minor looks to have the ball. Staghorn playing defense. Now to Notario, looking to cut. And it'll be fouled. It'll be a charge. Or travel on Notario. It'll be her 4th tonight. And Baggett now with the ball. Throws it over to Schermerhorn. And the ball is in between the hands of Evans. And Notario now with the ball for the Hurricanes. Now to Huff. Back to Notario and draws the foul. Fouled by number 33, Evans. That'll be her second. Notario looks to shoot 2. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bullseye. Setting up for her second. 30 seconds to go here. It is 36-10. Notario has to make her last shot. Off the mark. Rebound to DeKalb. Evans. Evans driving up court. Good read by Huff. Hive looks to drive. Passes the ball to
Fantastic play right there.
Good passing play from Huff and Minor. It's almost as they've been in sync all night. It'll be out of bounds, going to the Hurricanes' way. Kenyon will inbound the ball to Minor. Now back to Kenyon. Up court. Now to Huff. And that'll conclude the third quarter. Now, Tyler, with DeKalb being down 28, what do you think the huddle is going to sound like right now?
I think someone's going to be very frustrated. Probably the coach, if I had to expect it. Offensively, DeKalb has had several opportunities, but they are just not able to put down any shots. They're also panicking when they drive to the basket. Marion has done a great job crunching into the paint when they have had a defender crashing down. DeKalb has had several opportunities to kick it out to the corners, and they just haven't. DeKalb is going to have to find something offensively going if they want a shot to come out of this game when it win. It's going to be pretty damn hard being down 28, but give props to Marion. Both teams only scored 2 points each in the first quarter, and Marion has scored 36 in the last 2 quarters compared to DeKalb's 8 points. DeKalb just has not been playing, I guess you could say, like themselves, and if this is how Marion's going to play for the rest of the tournament, Marion is going to be a tough team to go up against.
Definitely. It looks like there's a lot of chemistry now in that squad, that starting 5 right now for the Hurricanes. 3 of those girls out there have made most of 90% of the points here tonight. Now Miner with the ball for the Hurricanes. Got their one defender, now to Huff, now to Iden. Pass broken up, and Banks looks to hit the layup. Yes, she does. It'll be 12-38. DeKalb looks to full court press here. Huff inbounding the ball. Good pass to Miner. Number 15, Johnson. Out to, now to Iden. Looking for 3. And hits the jumper. Good self-awareness by Iden to sit there and recognize how much space she had and hit the jumper. It is 40-12. DeKalb by 28, down by 28. Evans looks to have the ball, looking to drive. Hits the layup. And she'll get 1. Evans for her last. Hits it. 15-40. Timeout. Timeout from DeKalb. And I think really what DeKalb needs is to be explosive now coming into this fourth quarter, but they have not been able to do it all game, so doesn't look like they'll be able to do it, but hopefully they will be able to. Hurricanes exploded in the third quarter, dropping a lot, dropping about 20 points in that quarter. Really good third quarter from the Hurricanes.
DeKalb just needs to continue what they're doing this quarter, scoring 7 already. So looks like they're not going to give up just yet. Being down by 25, though, is going to be a tough task to complete, but anything is possible.
Hurricanes look to inbound the ball. Now to Miner, now to Huff. Iden looking to set up a play here. It's now just to Miner. Now to Long. Excuse me, now back to Miner. Huff for 3. Off the mark. Rebound taken by Miner. Missed the layup. And it'll be out of bounds. It'll be a jump ball. Inbounding the ball now to Schermerhorn. Schermerhorn still with the ball. Pass tip, read by Huff. It'll be a foul. Excuse me, not by Huff. By Miner. It'll be a foul.
DeKalb getting very physical right now, especially being down by 25. Probably would have been better to see this a little bit sooner. But DeKalb is just trying to show that they're not going to give up, even being down by a lot.
Huff looking to inbound the ball. Now to Miner. Excuse me. Huff now to Johnson. Johnson hands the ball off to, now to Miner. Good pass to Huff for 3. Off the mark again. Hurricanes, Huff got her own rebound, looks to drive. Way off the mark. No foul called. It's 15-40 in favor of the Canes. Huff coming off the pick. Good pass to Iden. Looking to drive. Now to Huff. Going through the paint. Now good pass to Johnson. Johnson looks to hit for three. Way off the mark. Rebound to Iden. Iden looks to get it up and is fouled. Iden will shoot two. Iden will shoot two. And hits it. 41-15 with less than 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Iden will shoot her second. Off the mark. Rebound to Kalb. That was Baggett with the ball. Now to Medina. Surrounded. Rolled the ball on the ground and picked it back up. Now to Russell. Now to Medina for three. Off the mark. It'll be a foul. Foul on Johnson. Mitchell will inbound the ball for DeKalb. Gives the ball to Russell. Russell looking to drive. Gives it back to Mitchell. Looks to pass the ball to Medina. Hits the jumper off the mark. Rebound Johnson, and it'll be a jump ball. And the Hurricanes will receive the ball. Huff will inbound the ball. Minor with the ball. Now to Iden. Good pass to Johnson. Johnson working in the post. Back to Iden. Looking to drive. Now back to Johnson. Now to Iden. And look to drive to hit for Huff, but it was out of her reach. DeKalb will receive the ball. Less than 5 minutes to go here in the game. DeKalb is down quite a bit. For three, off the mark. Rebound off of Canes player, and now DeKalb will receive the ball. Eubanks comes back in with 4 minutes and 39 seconds to go. She will inbound the ball. Now to Medina for two. Hits. Or excuse me, 4-3. Johnson now with the ball. Good ball movement by the Canes here. Now to Iden. Looks to hit the jumper off the mark. It'll be a jump ball. And it'll be going to DeKalb. As Baggett looks to inbound the ball to Russell. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Again, Hurricanes 41, DeKalb 18. Excuse me. Good steal. Good steal by number 20. Excuse me. Ontario with the ball. Now number 11. And she missed the ball. Johnson missed the ball. Good shovel pass to Iden. Iden throws the ball over to Ontario. Looking to drive. Misses the layup and gets her own rebound. Now to Iden. Iden now to for three. Off the mark. Rebound number 11 hits off her foot. It'll be out of bounds. On number 11.
Both teams this game getting several second chance opportunities. Marion's been able to capitalize on a couple of them. DeKalb has not been able to. Turnovers and second chances have been the biggest opportunities.
Schumerhorn now with the ball. Now to Eubanks. Now Schumerhorn now. Now back to Eubanks. Now to Medina. Stolen by Johnson. Looking to drive. Gives the ball to Minor, and she hits the layup. 43-18. Hurricanes are up. Somebody calling for a timeout here. DeKalb with possession. Eubanks. Now to Medina. Now to number 30, Senior. Or excuse me. To Wake. Or excuse me. No, Senior. Ontario looks inbound the ball, now to Ontario. Now to Ontario looking to lead this pack. Now to Wake, and the pass was not in reach. It'll be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the game. It is 43 Hurricanes, 18 DeKalb. Medina now with the ball, now to Schumerhorn, now to Eubanks. Look to pass the ball to number 30. She missed the ball. Ontario now with the ball. Looking to drive. Hit a body in front. And Medina will have the ball. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the game. Schumerhorn with the ball. Now gives it to Baggett for the layup. Eubanks now to Minor. Excuse me, to number 32. Now to Notario. Good shot fake. Now to 11 for 3. Off the mark. Brown looks to be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. Minute 21 to go here in the fourth quarter. It is 20-43. Hurricanes are up by 23 on DeKalb. Eubanks with the ball. Now gives it to Schumerhorn. Schumerhorn now to Baggett. Baggett back to Eubanks. Looking to drive. And hits. 22-43. Minutes ago here in the game. Number 20 now has the ball. Pass the ball to number 11. Now to number 30, Wake. Now to number 32, now to Johnson. Now to 30, Wake for 3. Way off the mark. Half a minute to go here. Rebound to DeKalb. Medina with the ball and loses the ball and gives the ball back to Wake. As she misplaced the ball. Now number 11 looks to carry it up court for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes now give the ball to Johnson. Johnson to number 32, looking to drive. Now to number 20. Now to Johnson. Johnson to number 11. And she'll drain the clock. That'll do it. So the Hurricanes will go to the championship round against Crystal Lake Central Tigers. That 21-point lead really kind of gave them, you could tell who performed here at the end tonight. Hurricanes will come out on top, 43-22. And we'll see you guys Thursday. So long for now.